my wonder world. Does your family have its own coat of arms? A coat of arms is a special symbol for your family name, and they were popular during the medieval period of history. So if your family has one, it could well date back 600 years. I think it's a fascinating idea to have a family crest, and who knows, somewhere in the past, a relative of yours could have been a fearless knight, or a duke, or a duchess. Reporter Moira McLean discovered that her family has its very own coat of arms, and she got a bit carried away, as you'll see.
I've just found out that I may be related to royalty, the Earl of Douglas no less. Well, he may be my great-great-great-great-great-great-great second uncle twice removed, but it's still pretty exciting. And how did I find out? Well, it's all in the name, really. A lot of families have their own special symbol. It's called a coat of arms. A coat of arms can tell you about your family's history, going right back to the Middle Ages. This is my family's coat of arms, the McLeans. Up the top is the motto. Just below that, the crest, where you see a helmet that is closed. Now that means the McLeans were men of substance, gentlemen. On the shield are symbols, and these were given for a special reason. The McLeans may have gone to sea. They may have fought for the church. Who knows, but it's an interesting story. The art of making coats of arms is called heraldry, and it's still alive today. So how do you find out if your family has a coat of arms?
Well, you would go to a heraldry specialist in your hometown, where they will have a library of books, and they will look it up for you.
Heraldry first became popular way back in the Middle Ages. You see, when the knights went into battle, they covered themselves up with armour. The only problem with that was they couldn't tell who was a friend and who was an enemy. So over their armour they wore a special coat with their own symbol on it. And that's why they call it a coat of arms. When gunpowder was first introduced in the mid-1300s, armour didn't work so well anymore, so the coat of arms changed from being the symbol of the knight to more of a family crest. Now this came in handy because in those days not too many people could read or write, so they used the coat of arms to sign letters and documents. It was stamped on in melted wax, which was called a seal. It was in 1484 when Richard III of England set up the College of Arms to decide who was allowed to have one. So why do some people have a coat of arms and not others?
Well, I suppose they've proved to the college that they're good, clean living people.
They're gentlemen.
Of course.
It's not only families that have their own coat of arms, but cities, countries, even companies. And here's a little bit of trivia. Simon's own family crest, that of the Townsends, appears on the coat of arms for the city of Sydney. There are well over 1 million different coats of arms, but if your family doesn't have one, don't worry. You can always make your own.